kind of look like a mess today. I actually was trying to go for a specific hairstyle with this, even though I did literally nothing to my hair. So if you can guess who I was trying to go for, I bet you can't, but if you can, it'd be awesome. You win absolutely nothing except bragging rights. Anyways, without further ado, this week I watched the episode I've Got a Little Song Here, and while I kind of remembered it, I started watching it and I realized just how much of it I forgot. Realized that I kind of forgot a lot of it. Like, I remembered bits of it, but I don't know. I think if I were to rate it, I would maybe rate it a 6 out of 10. Just because it was a good episode, but it was kind of forgettable, to be honest. Maybe it's just me that other episodes stuck in my brain, but I don't know. There's other episodes that are way more iconic and memorable and fun. There was nothing wrong with this episode. I don't know why I'm saying it's forgettable. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I just totally forgot about it. Anyways, I wanted to switch up the format a little bit this time because I didn't really like the good bad thing that I was doing. So this time I just have 2 categories: comments about the episode and fun bits, because I love talking about the fun bits, even though it's the most awkward thing ever. But I had a lot of comments for this one, whereas I normally don't have many comments. The first thing, I said they're surprised that Mike wrote a song. They were like, oh, hey, look at you, you're a songwriter now. And it's like, they're a band. Theoretically, they should be working on their own material, especially since in the context of the show, they're not like popular. They don't really have anyone managing them or anything to give them songs to work on. I don't know. One theory that I kind of came up with as I was watching it, I was like, maybe they were still taking an old school approach to it, where way back in the day they used to have songwriters write for people, and people didn't always write their own music. They recorded. I mean, I'm sure you guys all know about that, because that was kind of the basis for having Donnie Kirshner there, who they probably kicked out. That was my thinking, that maybe they were like recording other people's stuff. But the weirdest, stupidest, funniest thing about this episode is the song that they picked to be Mike's song, because it's I'm Gonna Buy Me a Dog, which A, is not that brilliant of a song, even though it's really fun, and B, he didn't write it. He did write songs for the Monkees that were written, recorded, and released by the time this episode came out. God forbid they actually pick a song that Mike wrote. Best songwriter of the group. At least in my opinion. Peter was really good too. The last thing I wrote for comments is not so much of a comment, it's just the boys trying to cheer up Nez is so sweet. By the way, I wrote Nez a lot in my notes. Moving on to the fun bits. The running gag of mispronouncing Nesmith is one of my favorite things ever. Nez being excited about possibly getting his song recorded is so sweet. It's so cute and fun to watch. They had one of the cutest romps ever with the dogs and the puppies. The dog wearing Michael Nesmith's hat. By the way, I wrote Nez in my notes, so I was kind of like, I should maybe not say Nez 8,000 times. And then there was a joke that I never paid attention to before. Completely forgot that this moment happened. And watching it back, I was like, oh my god, they did that in a kid's show. There was the movie star Joni Jans was talking about her new movie, how she was like working with a vampire and everything, and they were like, okay, we're ready for you in the next scene, and she just kind of pulls beside her hair and shows like all these like bite marks on her neck, and she's like, oh, I wrote down the quote. She says, we asked the vampire not to get so emotionally involved, and it's like, did he really give her those hickeys? Like, yikes. Never noticed that before. That was funny though, I will admit. And I noticed when the 3 guys pulled into the parking spot with the monkey mobile, the parking spot was as well reserved for Dean Martin. I thought that was fun. Mickey with his book, I'm having it ghostwritten. Making characters MD was awesome because I love it when Mick gets goofy because he's really good at it. Like, he will sell it. Oh, hi, Christmas tree. Lastly, I thought it was sweet that Michael paid the old man back, the guy that also got conned. Although he was kind of a song stealer. Not sure whether he was senile or doing it on purpose. So no comment there. That's all that I had for today. I thought it was a cute episode. There were some really sweet moments of the guys being bros. I'm not mad at it. It just didn't really hit a chord with me. Pun intended. Anyways, I'm sure you all know that it's Christmas time. So next week's video is going to be the Christmas episode, since that's the last Friday before Christmas. Holy shit, that's coming fast. I'm also on break from school. I literally had my last exam yesterday, which I'm very happy about. So I'll be less stressed and have a little more time on my hands, but not that much because I'll be working more. So hopefully I'll be better with my uploading and not save it till the very last minute like I did today. I'm literally recording this Friday morning, and when I say morning, I mean early afternoon. Hopefully I won't be so lazy in the next few weeks, and I'll see you next week.